TJ here at the Michigan Conservative Roundtable, still going solo. Hopefully soon we're able to return to our preferred group format, but in today's segment I would just like to do a little bit more venting and perhaps share some of my hopes with you guys. We're starting to get a good look at the new normal taking shape of how our society is going to function. Government's in free fall giveaway mode, and we've pretty much arrived to the full-blown nanny state government. Hearing reports of all sorts of people on all sorts of programs. Prior to COVID-19, we already had the unemployment, and there was a program, with the bridge cards for single moms or destitute parents with children, and it was all about saving the children. So those were already in existence, but they've just blossomed from there, I'll tell you. Most everyone has received, or at least heard they're going to receive, their individual stimulus of $1,200. My wife and I have already received ours. Not sure what we're going to do with it. Small businesses are eligible for what's becoming known as the forgivable federal small business loan. And my take on it is that's just another form of unemployment. And by this I mean, if the business has to call their workers back to meet the criteria of the small business loan, what happens if there is no work for those employees to return to, yet they must return so the small business can qualify for the forgivable loan? What then? I think of the Soviet saying, we pretend to work and they pretend to pay us. We've pretty much arrived at that point, I feel. I know for a fact those with bridge cards have seen an increase. So with so many people on the dole, where are we at? I suspect the Democrats are just fine and dandy. I've suspected all along they're cheering from the sidelines for this whole chaotic mess to play itself out. That was a whole nother segment there. I hope there's still enough productive people out there to bring this insanity to an end. I think people are beginning to see, hey, I just can't go where I want to go when I want to go there. I can't shop when I want to shop. I can't buy what I want to buy. I believe that's beginning to. I believe that's just getting more noticed by people out there right now. Hearing reports of people in the area here getting $1,000 tickets. I've heard of it primarily in Oakland County, not Macomb or Wayne yet being the operative word. But I've heard reports from Oakland County, people are getting $1,000 tickets because they violated the executive order, stay-at-home order of Governor Whitmer, our fine governor, and I've ranted before about how can it be that woman's even in office. I know of people who they were politically apathetic prior to all this, and now they're coming to their senses. I know of one person in particular who said to me, who do they think they are telling me where to go and what to do with my body? And that was pretty much a direct quote if I recall the conversation correctly. The person was inclined to vote Republican, but I always thought of this person as kind of indifferent. I'll go in there every election day and vote Republican. But I suspect these people, these types, are come to the realization, hey, this ain't cool. This person basically used the Democrats saying on them, who do they think they are, telling me what I can and can't do with my body. This gives me hope. I just hope it isn't too late. My concern is there's still too many people out there just fine and dandy being on the dole, or some who, oh well, what can little old me do about it? If each of us can affect just one person, and then that one person affect another person, and so on, we can turn this craziness around. And when you think about it, isn't that how the virus spread? If the remaining Patriots do this, perhaps we have a new chance at a brand new normal, back to normal. This is TJ signing off. Be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.